The NBA expected to review videos circulating on social media of Kyrie Irving not wearing a mask at a family birthday party. The video showing Irving smiling and dancing with his sister Asia. If the video is recent, it could breach the NBA's coronavirus protocols. Irving has been ruled out for tonight's game against Denver, his fourth straight missed game. We welcome in Malika Andrews now to tell us more about this. And what is the latest right now on that situation with Kyrie Irving?
Well, Nabil, Adrian Wojnarowski and I have been told by sources that the expectation is that at a minimum, Kyrie Irving will miss not only today's game against Denver, but also on Wednesday, tomorrow at the New York Knicks, and then also hosting Orlando on Saturday. Those games, again, he is expected to miss. Now, in terms of that video, remember that there is precedent for this. The NBA has stipulated in its COVID protocols that players are prohibited from going to bars, to clubs, to lounges. And in addition to that, they are also barred from having gatherings or attending gatherings of more than 15 people. James Harden did it earlier this season. He was found to be in violation of those protocols. He was fined $50,000 and he missed 4 games in quarantine. But remember, when he missed 4 days in quarantine, he didn't miss an actual game. So if he were to miss a game, the league says that he would be fined 1/72nd of his salary. That's what could happen in terms of Kyrie Irving moving forward. But again, this is something that is in the early stages of being reviewed.
There was a game canceled yesterday in the NBA, one canceled today. I should say postponed yesterday, postponed today in the NBA. Ongoing discussions right now in the league around this COVID situation. What are you hearing about those discussions?
Well, as Adrian Wojnarowski reported, the Board of Governors is expected to hold or will hold a special session later today to discuss that. But really what I am hearing from folks around the league is that right now the focus is how can they tighten the protocols that they have in place in order to avoid having to shut down or do something more drastic. Now, on ESPN.com, there's some expansive reporting on this that could include simple things like when they're on the court after games, potentially not hugging, not high-fiving, doing some of the visiting that they do, tightening up the mask wearing rules, re-examining whether or not those 3 approved restaurants in every city are something that they can continue to do when teams are on the road. Those are the things that the league right now is re-examining, looking at changing, looking at tweaking so that games can keep going, but they can get these COVID numbers down so that teams aren't without all of these players and games end up being postponed.
Definitely a fluid situation right now. With that, thank you, Malika, for the latest.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.